What's going on, guys? It's Aiden25 here, and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft adventure. This is the first time I've seen one of the armorer villagers actually come up here to be by their block. That's kind of cool. But and since the last episode, since the last episode, we came back, made myself, whole new set of pickaxes and all that jazz, cleared the inventory out. Gonna head back into the cave now because that's what we were doing in the last episode. We decided that we were gonna play it safe until we got some XP back up and stuff like that, and could enchant another pair of golden boots, and we were going to start to explore more around our awesome cave that we have here. And we did get a little bit of a ways. I believe we did make it down to the ground, which is pretty cool. As you see, we went along this way, got it started to get it lit up already and stuff like that. And we're down on the ground floor now, so that's where we're going to be continuing on for this episode. So if you guys are excited for that. Ooh. Already off to a good start. But I hope everybody's having a good day today, though. Today is Monday. Hope everybody has a good start to their week. Had a good weekend and all that fun stuff. If you guys haven't been paying attention to the channel yet today, part 1 of Gran Turismo 7 went up today, which is super cool. I'm super amped for that. I just already know that game is going to be a blast. Especially if it's anything like Gran Turismo 5 was. Like, I'm going to literally love the absolute crap out of it if it's anything like Gran Turismo 5 was. Because I love the living crap out of Gran Turismo 5. So that's super cool. That's going to be, obviously, like I had mentioned, our next main series type of let's play walk through deal thing that we're going to be doing on the channel since we finished the Skywalker Saga on Friday. And I don't think anyway I mentioned it in that episode, but I'll mention it here really quick. If the game starts to seem like it's going to take like a long time, like if I get to roughly around about where the Skywalker Saga was at episode 155, and I'm not like, let's say I'm only like 75% of the way through the game or whatever, I will actually put a pause onto it and we'll do a different game, and then revisit it maybe after we complete a couple series, just so that, we're not playing the same game for, an eternity. Cause I don't think that the Skywalker Saga would have taken us as long as it did if it wasn't for the fact that, I had school, so I didn't really, I basically took like 6 months off of recording because I really couldn't squeeze it in because of my schedule. But, obviously it took us, air quotes, over a year to finish the Skywalker Saga. And but again, in hindsight, if you look at it, like this keeps going down. Interesting. Let me light this up so that I know. Oh well, that's kind of funny. But anyway, obviously, like I said, that was mostly in part because of the fact that I was in school, so like there was all that time where uploads just weren't happening, because obviously, with that being a main series playthrough, it was getting uploaded daily, and obviously there's 365 days in a year, not 155. So that really in hindsight still wouldn't have even been all that air quotes long of a playthrough or length of time. Like 5 months maybe, give or take. Which really in hindsight isn't that bad, but obviously, it took basically a year because of all the lack of uploading when I was in school and everything. But, which potentially will happen again this year due to this being my senior year. But that obviously also means that that shouldn't happen anymore after that, right? On the plus side. I mean, I will be working. I will be out in the real world with a real job at that point. So, but it should be a day, like a day shift job, right? So that I should still be able to record and stuff at night. We'll see what happens, of course. But, anyway, we're not going to look that far into the future because that's still a long, long ways away. But I'm just going back to my point. It was just in case, like, you know, like I said, if I get to about like the 150 mark of Gran Turismo 7, and let's say we're not anywhere close to being done with the game. Like, it's different for like this series, for example. Like, 'cause, you know, like we're at episode 80, and I've only just now. Oh, we're past episode 80, I should say, even, and we're just now touching the Nether. But the nice thing about Minecraft is it's one of those games where it doesn't necessarily have a time limit on how fast you have to do things, because you quite literally can do it at whatever type of pace you want, and you can quite literally do whatever it is that you want, right? And I probably am not going at a good pace, I'll even admit myself, but that's okay. Like, I mean, because me personally, I love this game to death, and I also don't see a point in rushing it. You know what I mean, guys? Like, because, I mean, we're still doing stuff, right? I mean, like, it's, honestly, the only reason why we don't have enchants on our gear and, like, starting to get battle gear together really is because of my unluck with my deaths. And also, really, in hindsight, too, with how long it took me to get the nether portal, or not the nether portal, the enchant room together. Which was obviously, you know, for various reasons. It was a little bit of my own fault in that also, but it is still a factor as to why we don't really have battle gear together yet. But that's okay. Like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not really in a hurry with this series. I don't really care necessarily how long it lasts for. I mean, at the end of the day, we're here to just, you know, play the game and have fun and, you know, play Minecraft, right? Like, you know, because, I mean, we've been doing stuff. Like, we've been doing stuff around the villages, right? Like, you know, like, getting them decked out, setting them up, you know, getting new villager job classes there, you know, ranking the villagers up, etc., you know, like expanding some of them to put new stuff in them and all that fun jazz, right? Like, this cave looks dope as crap, by the way. So it's not like, you know, we and then, you know, obviously we built our little base in that cave, right? Now we're working on the minecart system to, you know, connect all of our villages and all that. Oh, look at that. We got some diamonds. Grab this iron first, though. And I mean, really, we've not really had all that necessarily bad luck as far as our cave exploration goes, as far as the diamonds goes. Like, we're basically just stockpiling diamonds right now to be able to just crank out some battle gear, you know, whenever the time comes. I mean, I do think that is what I'm going to start doing. Once I get those boots, those golden boots with the Prot 4 again, I do think that is going to be the first thing that we do. We start working on, you know, our diamond gear for the Ender Dragon. Because, I mean, that's just next on the list of things to do, right? Like, I mean, as far as, like, progressing through this game is concerned, like, I'm still, like I said, not in a rush to do it or to get there, but that is obviously still one of the goals for us to accomplish. And obviously, you know, we need to get into the Nether also and be able to get, you know, potions. Oh, look, there's more diamond. Let's go. Get some, oh, wow. Let's go. Nice little cave exploration trip we're getting right now. Good stuff, guys. We need to get into the Nether, though, and find a fortress so that we can get, you know, a blaze spawner. kill some blazes, be able to make our own brewing stand. I mean, because we can really, if we want to, use the one that's in our village, or in our base camp village, right? Because we have we do have a cleric villager there, right? And so we could just start to, borrow his, but obviously we need the nether wart as well. So regardless, we need to get into the nether to be able to use the potions, but because we need to get some potions of water breathing to get ready to go into one of those, one of like the 12 ocean monuments that we found. Because I mean, right, we got that one that's in the ice spikes biome, right? That'll be the one that we hit up first, obviously, because it's closest to us, and that'll be super, super good for us, for sure. To get, the respiration, or because we already got a respiration helmet, respiration 3 and unbreaking. We don't, God, I'm so glad I looked. We don't have the aqua affinity though, unfortunately. We still are waiting to get that, but that's also somewhat okay that we don't have that quite yet, because I'm not necessarily fully worried about that. I mean, granted, it is going to be necessary to get into that ocean monument because, mining in the water is impossible. But, well, not impossible. It's just irritating, right? But between the water breathing potion and the potions, because obviously we're going to need more than one. But between that and then the respiration 3, I think will be golden to explore around there. And then, to be able to take on the Elder Guardian. Because then obviously, we won't have to worry about the mining fatigue. Because that's obviously, I think, going to be the first goal when we go around in there, will be to take out the Elder Guardian immediately, so that we can explore around freely and not have to worry about anything. That's definitely something up there. Because then what we can do is we can really quick drink a water bucket, get rid of the mining fatigue. It will get rid of our water breathing, but we'll have more than the one potion, so we can just, and then the respiration 3 will give us enough breath to actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do this just to make my life easier. To then drink another water breathing potion without having to worry about dying and drowning and all that fun jazz. So I think that'll be our game plan as far as that is concerned whenever the time comes. Damn, I've sucked at this every single time. Let me see if I can... Oh, no, missed again. Okay. Alright, there we go. I'm just going to do that because I feel like that'll just make my life easier to get up there. Just do that. We'll go up there in a minute though. I don't wanna branch myself off too much. But that's kind of I guess a little update on my game plan for this series for the foreseeable future. Tackling the Nether first is our next goal. I mean, obviously we were all set and prepped to go do that up until that BS with the world generation happened, but I guess that is what it is at the end of the day. I gotta find a way down here. Let's see. Oops. nothing over there. There's nothing around there. Wonder what fun stuff's down here. More diamonds? That'd be nice. I mean, we've already got 5, which is super dope. But I mean, who would say no to more, you know? And I'm gonna start mining redstone again for a couple reasons. 1, for the minecart system, and 2, because it's just great XP. And that is definitely something that we need to recoup. I mean, and I'll probably, like, when my inventory starts to get full up, that'll be the first thing I get rid of, will be the redstone. Because it isn't necessarily a priority, even regardless of the fact of the minecart system. Because I am mostly just mining it for the XP. Oh, dead end, okay. I mean, not dead end, but just some lava, so dead end. But that's cool. But, I mean, you can't say no to how good the XP is, right? I mean, in hindsight, though, I don't even gotta really get rid of it, because I can just turn it into blocks. Oh, wait, no, I can't. I don't have a crafting table. Oh, well, whatever. Alright, so let's keep on going around here. I should have probably grabbed some more coal before I came down here, though, because I'm almost out, but that's okay. I just really hope that, like, luck is not terrible for us when we try to re-enchant for the gold boots, and, like, you know, we don't have to do like 700 tries to get there. You know what I mean, guys? Like, I hope it's just a quick and easy one like it was the first time. Well, I mean, it wasn't super quick and easy the first time. I think it took us 2 tries, but still, you guys know what I mean. I can't tell. Is that another bit of cave to explore up there? I think I'm out. We can get up there in a second. Because it actually is part of where we just came from, so that's okay. But yeah, if you guys know what I mean. So, I'm hoping, anyway, fingers crossed, that will be a nice, quick, and easy process for us when the time comes, when we get back up to level 30. Because I had oh, shoot. That was a waste of torch. I don't know why I just did that. Because I had mentioned it in the last episode, like, that is one thing that I dislike about the enchant system nowadays. Because, I mean, it's cool to the point where it's like, okay, cool, like, you know, I only have to regain 2 more levels, or 3 levels, whichever, to be able to enchant again. But at the same time, it's like, if you die, like let's say, you know, you're like, okay, cool, I only gotta get 3 more levels up before I get to enchant again, great, but then you die while you're trying to get those 3 levels. It's like, oh, well, damn, now I gotta start all over again from scratch, you know? Or like, oh boy, I got back up to level 7. Like, if you're able to find where you died at, you know, before all your stuff despawns and everything. Like, it's like, okay, cool, like, I got back to level 7. Which, I mean, I guess, and you know, 7's better than 0, but at the same time, it's like, damn, you know? This must have been lava here, and then this water just randomly generated on top of it, because there's cobblestone sitting there. That's interesting. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. More diamonds, let's go. Oh, yeah, it was lava. I don't like that the diamonds are really only like a 1 vein most of the time nowadays, though. That does suck. Like, they used to always be at least a 2 or a 3 vein. Like, way back in the day. It's okay though. So we got 6 so far. That's pretty good. That's a pretty decent haul for sure, for sure. Great stuff. This cave looks dope too. Let's see, is there anything down there? Or is it just a hole? Oh, I do see an opening though. And some water. So let's see, let's follow this lava down. Well then, what have we here? I was going to say dead end, but nope, not quite. Still potentially could be, but not quite. Let's see. I see some moss down there, but is that all there is down there? Yeah, that's a dead end. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nothing down there. Ooh. What about this way? I'm still, though, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm still so hurt about that BS with the Nether. Like, that just, like, was such a demoralizing episode for me. Like, I want you guys to know I almost didn't even upload it. Like, seriously, like, I almost didn't. I was almost just gonna do the next episode and be like, alright, guys, so this is, you might be wondering why I'm not going into the Nether today, and, this is what happened. You know, but I was like, well, you know what, like, leave it in, whatever, you know, character development and all that fun jazz, like what, you know, whatever. But that did suck though, for real, like that was very, very demoralizing and very irritating. Like I was very irritated that that happened, like, and I don't know, it might just be because I haven't gone into the Nether in ages, and I think I've actually only ever gone into the Nether twice to begin with in general as it is. But I so did not think that that was how that generation was going to go. Like I didn't know that just because I was 3 floors up in my house that I was just gonna also be there. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like still shitty. I mean, obviously, like, the Nether portal generates in the Nether where you are in the real world. But, like, I don't know. That definitely does suck, though, for sure, to say the least, that we were just right in the middle of a lava lake and then I just fell to my death. There's a lot of stalagmite caves in this bit that we're in. I see another one just off to the right there. It's a nice big vein of coal, or of gold. I wish it was coal. Spill into some iron too, awesome. And some more gold, let's go. It's a beefy iron vein too. Oops. I'm not going up there for that. Not all that worried about it. Copper, don't care about at all. Oh, I think that means we're by something new and exciting. Hopefully so. Hopefully we get some diamonds. Not going up there for that iron either. Not worth it. I'll get these though because they are in arm's reach. Alright, I don't care about the rest. Ooh, what have we here? Oh. Just one random block of water? Okay. So it was a rough day today, guys. So the race yesterday in New Hampshire got postponed because there was a bunch of rain in New Hampshire, and so they postponed it to today, right? Ooh, my guys did not have a good day. I mean, I knew it was gonna be a rough one after how qualifying was. So I already like knew it wasn't gonna be great, but like it was rough, guys. Like I think I only got one car in the top 10. I don't even think it was a top 5. I think it was only I think he finished 6th. Kyle Larson finished 6th in the 5 car. I'm pretty sure. And then I think I got, oh wow, I don't know how I didn't notice that when I put that torch down. Good thing I noticed it on the trip back. I think that I got 2 more in the top 15 at least, but definitely was not a good showing for my guys this weekend. And I'm hoping that Chase and Bowman did okay enough to where, oh shit, that was a bad idea, to where they still got a decent amount of points, because they're both trying to, I mean, granted, they're trying to win their way in too, but they're still also somewhat able to point their way in, and that's what they're trying to do right now. I'm really hoping that they're able to do that, because they got a big hole to dig themselves out of from their injuries / suspension. Well, I shouldn't say suspension. Chase was the only one that got suspended, which I still call BS for, but it also somewhat was the right call. But either way, it really sucks. Because that obviously just made, you know, his life way harder than it already was. Because I mean, he missed 6 weeks. So I mean, in hindsight, well, he missed 6 weeks due to the injury. Let me rephrase. So he missed 7 in total after the suspension. So I mean, regardless, even if he finishes 17th in the points, that's still going to be impressive in and of itself at how good of a driver he is and as good of a squad that we have over at Hendrick Motorsports with that 9 car. But at the same time, I'd be like, damn, like what could you have done in the playoffs if you could have made it? You know, if that all that BS hadn't happened, right? But either way, and then Bowman, I believe, was out for 3 weeks, so he's trying to point his way in also. And again, he's somewhat going to be able to, but it's going to be really tight, to say the least. But, you know, it definitely is, it's not out yet of the realms of possible. Although it is getting there, because they only got like, I think, what, 6 weeks left until Daytona, when the regular season ends. And it's, I mean, they're not out like terribly. Like, it's not like they're cataclysmically out. Like, I think they're only like 40 and 50 some odd points out a piece or something like that. Which, you know, that's a lot, but at the same time, it's not. You know, you just, if you keep stringing together solid finishes and maybe the drivers that are ahead of you in the points catch some bad luck, so you know, maybe get more points than they do. That's what we're hoping for, of course. But obviously a win would make that 1,000 times better, because then they'll just be locked in and we'll be golden. Did you drop a pearl? No. Friggin' gay. That's a lot of iron. And I mean, Chase has a lot of tracks that are good for him coming up. Like, you know, he's the road course guy, right? And I believe he got his first Cup Series win ever at Watkins Glen. That race is coming up soon in a couple weeks. So, you know, that'll be a good track for him. And then I believe it's either the week before or the week after that they go to Indy for the road course. Again, road course guy, so that should be pretty solid for him also. But I don't really know where Bowman really would excel at, though, in the remainder of the schedule. That's only somewhat slightly concerning thing. But, I mean, obviously, you know, anybody's got a chance to win at Daytona. But I obviously really don't want it to have to get down to that point for either of them, because, you know, that's make or break it. And also, anybody can win at Daytona, but anything can happen at Daytona. So it potentially also could be the final nail in the coffin for their season, which that obviously is something that we definitely don't want. But, you know, we'll see what happens in the coming weeks, though. Hopefully they just, you know, they can knock those wins out real quick, back to back. You know, Bowman can win at Pocono next week, and then Chase can win at the Glen or something, and then we'll be all good to go. We're finding a lot of iron, though. This is great. Did I grab the coal that I found? Okay, yeah, I did. I just wanted to make sure. That's nice, too, that we found some more coal, at least. To try and keep us down here a little bit. This is really, really cool. This little bit that we found here. And at least it's pretty linear also, and it's basically just like a straight shot. You know, it's not like we're having a million branching paths. As far as trying to get ourselves back here is concerned, you know, because we are gonna obviously have to leave to get some more resources for like torches and whatnot. Oh wow. So it goes down, down, down. Okay, let me see how I'm gonna make this work. Just go like this. Make our way downtown here. See what awesome stuff we can get down. Oh. See what awesome stuff we can get down here. This goes deep though. Oh wow. Yeah, this redstone is definitely helping with the XP though. I've gotten like 2 levels just from being down here, mostly because of just the redstone, so that's super clutch. I mean, obviously finding all this iron and gold and stuff to smelt will be good for getting XP for us too, which is also really nice. And I gotta make some more torches. And that's all she wrote for those. This might time out pretty good though with the end of the episode, so that's okay. Brett. I just want to get down here, man. Okay, now it looks like we might be getting somewhere. But wait a minute, if that's keeping pace with me, maybe I should cut back out just so I know where I'm going. Oh wait, can I already get out? Oh no, not quite, but as I said though, if I can stay with this, oh well, hello. Obviously getting a lot of gold would be super nice for golden apples and stuff also for when we go to take on the Ender Dragon and stuff like that. I wonder, should I circle back? Yeah, you know what? Let me do this. I'll go like this a couple times. And then I'll go this way. Yeah. Oh wow, and that actually worked out perfect. There's no way that I could have timed or planned that better if I tried. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. So let's get rid of that first and foremost, and then this water we'll get rid of next. Get rid of that. And then go up here and get rid of this. Okay. Oh no, don't. Okay, I was about to say, don't be friggin' stupid, bruh. Okay, and then I'm gonna chuck some more torches here so I know that this is where my entrance is. And probably start making my way back because I need to get more torches. Well, I guess I'll keep going. We can keep going. Alright, so let's start building our way up here a little bit. See if this is even worth exploring around. Because it might not be. Oh, and guess what? It's not. Okay, well. That's okay. Let's grab all my extra torches because there's no point in having a million of them laying around for no reason, right? Okay. Well, I guess I'll make my way back up to the end of this and then call it an episode there, guys. So I'll start doing my outro now, though, of course, because there's no point in waiting. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I greatly appreciate that. And click that subscribe button if you guys are new. In the next episode, we'll probably continue along here. So it looks like we've gotten all of this bit done. So let me see. Let me at least get back to a sense of stability and normalcy for myself here before I end things off. Go through here. And then, let's see. Oh yeah, we can go. Oh, this just did end. Huh, okay. And we've got all of this explored around. Cool. Oh yeah, right. I forgot I was gonna ride the water wave down. That was why I kept it there. And all this is explored also, and all down that way. Now, what way did I come from originally? I think I was up here, right? Hold up. And then I think I'm through here. Yep. And then you run up here. Actually, real quick. Oh, there's the PS4 version of Gran Turismo 7 finishing installing. Because I got they gave me like a digital copy of Gran Turismo, or of the PS4 version for some reason also, with my pre-order bonus. Okay, yeah, so this way's all done. So let me actually run back to here, to where it's dark, and I know that I haven't been to yet. Oh shoot, I'm lost. Alright, well anyway, we'll figure it out in the next episode. So, but this is where we'll be, and then like I said, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next episode. See you later, guys.